Think you got something you can count on. Something that makes every day like a new nickel, all shiny and round. Something that gives you a reason to get out of bed in the morning, pull your pants on, brush your teeth, get your newspaper, pour yourself some Joe, grab your coat, and run a comb through your grill cream. But then you get sucker punched in the pump, and it stays with you forever like bad beans. You and I had some good times together, but it's over. It's the least I can do for Billy. Yeah.
Mr. Sixkiller.
That's the name on the door.
Is this a bad time?
It's been a bad time for as long as I've been sober. She was the longest drink of water I'd seen since Eleanor Roosevelt danced a jig at the Shanghai. Shanghai.
Right.
And you are?
Liz, don't...
You got trouble?
Yes, I guess that's why I'm here, but really, I can come back.
Have a seat. Man leave you?
Don't be ridiculous.
That would be ridiculous. Maybe you'd like someone followed.
No, that's not it.
Maybe you're being followed.
No, why?
Then what in blue blazes is it?
If you'd shut up for a minute, I'd tell him. I think you're being blackmailed.
Over what? A little whoopee on the Upper East Side?
Why would you presume such a thing?
You don't get blackmailed for handing out cabbage to bindle stiffs at the rail yard.
You don't know anything about me.
I knew she had eyes like two limpid pools of Kentucky bourbon. And that her figure was like a martini glass, all bosom and legs. I know you're married, but it hasn't been for long. You grew up on Fifth Avenue, sheltered like a kitten at her mother's teat. You never felt the pain in your belly or the wind through your trousers. Heck, you probably never even worn trousers except on a filly at your summer ranch in Cape Cod. You had a fairy tale wedding to Prince Charming, except you didn't turn out to be so charming, and you started looking for greener grass. That about right?
Not even close. How did you know?
You don't get furs typing up some shyster's notes in the secretarial pool. Who have you been pitching woo with?
Must you be so colorful?
I must. Who's your new pasture?
I'd rather not say.
And I'd rather call it a day. Goodbye, Mrs. Duncan.
Look, this is hard for me. I've never hired someone before, Mr. Sixkiller. Can't we just talk for a little while, you know, warm up? What's your first name?
Dick.
I know you're a private detective. I just thought we should get better acquainted before I start spilling the beans about my life.
My name is Dick. I am a dick. And I'm getting tired of pussyfooting around. Who's trying to blackmail you?
He was being a dick. That's true. But I knew what had happened to him. He was a tortured man. And I'm a sucker for a tortured man. But I needed him to do a little job for me first. It all started on Valentine's Day.
Don't talk about Valentine's Day. Never mention Valentine's Day again.
Okay, it all started this one particular day, the second week of February, when all the shops are decorated in pink and red, and children give cards to their friends, and everyone eats those little heart-shaped candies with...
I ain't got till the end of the century here. Give me the Reader's Digest.
Hoxie and me were...
Hoxie who?
Hoxie Smith.
Get out.
What? Why? Do you know?
I said get lost.
But I need help. If Hoxie finds out...
Don't say that name. I don't ever want to hear that name again.
He'll kill me. I'm so frightened. Please, help me. I've got no one else to turn to.
Those limpid pools were drilling holes in my resolve, like a chopper squad on execution day. Just don't say his name, do you hear me? So you're the big lugs girl, not some disillusioned Fifth Avenue bride. What do you take me for, a boob?
No, of course not. I'm so sorry. It's just, you were so proud of yourself. I didn't want to hurt your feelings.
Don't flabby yourself. Who's blackmailing you?
I'm so rattled. I need a drink. May I take off my wrap?
If it'll help you get to the point. Wait a minute. I mean, wait a minute. I've seen those gams before.
Won't you join me?
No, I don't take the giggle water no more, not since.
I know.
She couldn't know. I didn't know until one night I woke up in a dark room with a bright light and two flatfoots bumping gums about how my partner was dead and it was my fault. On Valentine's Day, no less. Not that me and my partner were... we weren't, you know... never mind.
I knew all about it. How his partner was shot in cold blood while 6 Caron passed out at the bar. I know.
You know what?
Oh, I know it's bad for you, but I need something to steal my nerves. Have you ever heard of a man named Johnny Velocci?
How do you know Johnny Velocci?
Well, I don't know him, but that's the name on the letter. He says he's going to tell the big lug everything if I don't send him $10,000. And I don't have that kind of money. If the big lug finds out, he'll throw me into the East River with cement galoshes.
She was lying. I could tell by the way her eyes strayed under those thick, dark lashes. Lashes that could kill a man.
I was lying and he knew it. But my torture detective was playing into my hands like putty. All supple and squishy.
Johnny's one of the big Lutz boys. How did a nice girl like you get mixed up with a bunch of mugs like that?
I was a waitress down at Marchie's when the big lug walked in one day about 2 years ago. We hit it off. Now he keeps me looking good, and I return the favor. He likes to have beautiful things hang around.
If you're so tight with the big lug, how come you don't know Johnny?
Well, he doesn't tell me anything about his business, and I don't ask.
When and where are you supposed to give Johnny the money?
10 o'clock tomorrow night at the Brooklyn Tower. Oh, Dick, what am I going to do?
Hire yourself another
What
dick.
do you mean?
I ain't no sap. Tell me the truth.
But I am telling you the truth.
Now, don't turn those big doe eyes on me. I can see right through you. You want something from me, but I can't figure out what it is, and it's making me cranky.
Oh, just kiss me, you fool.
Her lips were soft and wet, and tasted like bourbon. I wanted more. Is that a gun in your pocket?
That's my line. Oh, Dad, I just carried that for protection.
You came here to kill me.
Oh, don't be silly. Why would I want to do a thing like that?
Now I remember. I was hanging on to those gams as I slid off my bar stool, trying like hell to reach for my gun as I watched my partner get shot, but the room got all woozy. Before I knew it, I was down at the station and my partner was dead. You were there!
No, that was someone else. I swear it.
Stop lying to me. You'll be wearing a knife set of bracelets in the can.
All right, I was there. But I had nothing to do with what happened. I didn't know Hoxie was going to kill your partner. He was just going to teach Tommy a lesson. And then you two showed up.
Tommy was about to give us the dope that would put Hoxie in the hoosgow for a long, long time. We've been working with the Big Lugs #2 man for weeks.
I didn't know he'd killed Tommy. And then your partner, too.
Tommy was going to tell us how Hoxie had killed Johnny. And Billy saw...
What? Johnny's dead?
Yeah, I thought you were just putting me on about the blackmail letter.
I was. Hoxie killed Johnny?
Yeah, that's why Billy and me were investigating Hoxie. Thought we had him. So, Johnny was your real squeeze, huh?
He was my true love.
I can't stand to see a dame cry. Maybe this'll help.
Give that to me.
So, you and Johnny...
Grew up together. We began dating in high school. Johnny started as a bouncer in the speakeasies, and one day Hoxie hired him to be his bodyguard. When Hoxie got sweet on me, we cooked up this plan. We were going to get as deep into the organization as we could, and when Hoxie finally trusted us with the money, we were going to steal it all and sail away to the Bahamas and live happily ever after.
How close did you get?
Johnny worked his way up to Hoxie's right-hand man. On New Year's, Hoxie had a party and he got so lit he passed out. Johnny brought the safe while I took Hoxie home. It all went like clockwork, but the next morning, Johnny wasn't at the train station like we planned.
What did you think had happened?
Well, I thought Johnny had ditched me for some other dame. Then, when I saw you anymore on Valentine's Day, I got this idea. I'd hire you to find Johnny. Oh, and then I'd kill him. Turns out Hoxie did it for me, but Johnny didn't deserve it. He really did love me. And I let that bum Hoxie get away with double murder on Valentine's Day.
Did you have anything to do with Billy and Tommy's murder?
Not Billy's, I swear. When Hoxie saw you two were there, he told me to slip a Mickey in your drinks.
Of all the gin joints in all the towns, in all the world, Hoxie walks into mine.
But Billy didn't drink from his glass that night.
No, Billy never did drink. He always had one in his hand to fit in, but he never touched the stuff. Told me 100 times to lay off it. Said he'd do me in. Now, he's gone, and I'm still standing.
What do we do now?
Find Hoxie. He's got a date with the big house.
Let him kill you.
What's that matter? I'm a goner already.